What's happening, investors? Welcome back to another video. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and in this video we're speaking about Virgin Galactic stock. We're going to cover the recent stock price, some recent news they had, an upcoming catalyst being the FAA approval, and my predictions as to how this is going to affect the stock price. It might not be what you expect, so make sure you stick around. All I ask in return is that you please invest in the like button, add the subscribe button to your portfolio, and turn on notifications. We cover stocks all the time, and as a thank you in advance for doing so, here's a photo of Elon Musk's head on a rocket ship. So thank you so much for those who liked the video. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. As you can see, Virgin Galactic had a green day, and this isn't unexpected. They've been having a lot of green days recently. The reason for this is because obviously they had a successful test flight. However, I feel that the stock is also being categorized in the meme stocks with AMC and GameStop going up again. And this isn't the best thing, because obviously if you're invested in a company, it's good because investors who are trying to swing trade can make some money. However, if you're invested in a company for the long term, it's just, you don't want this. You don't want the company to artificially go up just to come down again. And this really isn't the best thing. However, you do have to give the company merit where it's due. We have seen a lot of progression in terms of getting that FAA approval. Recently, that big test flight obviously was massive for this company. This is something that investors have been waiting for a long time, and those results proven successful have really given investors more hope and more conviction in this stock. I am bullish on this company because I do think they are in a massive industry, the industry that they're going in. They're cracking into it. They're going to be the first to do so, and a lot of money can be made here. And another thing I like is I think Virgin Galactic have a bit of a competitive advantage, being that the industry they're in is so hard to get into. It's not anyone who can just start a space company and start taking people in space on a flight. So obviously that's another big tick for the company. But obviously, again, being such a hard thing, it's taken the company a long time to get there, and it's costed them a lot of money, which brings me up to the next point of this video. Virgin Galactic have filed prospectus on $1 billion in sales of securities. They may offer and sell up to $1 billion in the aggregate of securities identified above from time to time in one or more offerings. I want to point out here that this doesn't mean that they're going to do this. It's just letting you know that they may offer to do so. It's keeping their options open, and being a growth stock that spent a lot of money to get to where they are, they're burning through money, they're not making revenues yet. This is a really good thing. You can consider it a backup. On the short term, it is going to negatively affect investors if and when they do start exercising this. However, on the long term, the benefits could be monumental. If the company invests this money correctly back in itself, we can really see more growth, and this would be exponentially important for investors in the stock. And I want to highlight this part right here. We may offer, they may not, they're going to, and from time to time in one or more offerings, which means this could be done over a long period of time at piece by piece, or it could be done by one hit. So we don't know what they're going to do, and they say in this that they want to use this for general corporate needs, in other words, reinvesting, growing the company, and those things. What I like about this, the company now is, as I said at the start of this video, they're very green. Okay, they were trading at around the $18 mark not too long ago. Now they're up to $31.23 a share. So if they were to offer some stock, okay, now would be a good time to do so. The company is very aware what's happening with the stock price. They know it's running up. They know that there has been a big catalyst that's just passed. There's a big catalyst coming up that they're working towards. They know about the AMC stuff, and they can see that the share price is going up due to the whole meme stock rally. So now would be a good time to do so, because they can sell less stock for more money, meaning less dilution, more money in the company's profits for them to reinvest. And obviously this is a really smart business decision. Again, doesn't mean they're going to do it. It's just something they may do. And if you're long on this company, this shouldn't be a problem for you. Here's the big catalyst, the FAA approval. The company indicated that it could begin commercial service of its space flight by early 2021. Investors in Virgin Galactic stock know, and I just want to point out here that I am not invested in this company yet. The reason why is because I'm just investing in other stocks right now that I was trying to swing trade, other stocks that I'm keeping long, and I've got quite a few stocks in my portfolio. I don't want to over diversify, so I just want to get that out there. However, not to say that this is a bad company. This may be one that I do start investing in. So they could begin to fly service of its space flight by early 2021. Okay, investors in this company know how massive this is. This is what they've been waiting for, and this is a huge catalyst. But you need to point out that they are already behind their previous 2020 timeline, obviously the Rona, and for other reasons, being such a monumental task, we can give them a break, okay? We can understand a delay, but what I just want to highlight here is that there may be another delay which will put some negative pressure on the stock. If you're long on this company and you're looking to averaging, that could be a good buying opportunity for you if that happens. So it's a win-win in that sense. However, if they do get there on time, obviously huge, really good news for this company. An absolute massive tick for them. So good. Now, the other thing, the company continues to test its space flights and noted that it had now cleared 27 out of 29 federal Aviation Administration milestones. This is what they need to do to start flying commercially, and 27 out of 29, they're nearing the finish line. FAA clearance is key to receiving final approval to begin flights with commercial customers. Obviously, investors in this stock know how massive this FAA approval is and how important it is for the company. Here's my predictions here. Let's say they are able to hit 29 out of 29 and they get the FAA approval. What wouldn't surprise me is if we actually see a sell-off in the stock. And hear me out, I know what you're thinking. Why? It's such good news. It really means they're going to start flying. It's what we've all been waiting for. Why I think we may see a sell-off here is because of people selling the news. You need to remember that this information, investors already hope this is happening and investors are buying in because of this. So this information, it's already priced into the stock. So when this happens, we may see investors who are just swing trading or maybe want to sell out because they think it's going to go down and buy back in again, selling out of their positions, and the stock price might fall. That's something that you need to consider. If you're trying to swing trade this now, and you think that this would double the stock price, I wouldn't be so sure. Just keep that in the mind that we're getting close. Every time we hit one of these milestones, now we've hit 27 of them, it gets priced in a bit more and priced in a bit more, and people start FOMOing. Now we're really close, 27 out of 29. I'm just saying we may see a sell-off. If you're long on this company, then you don't care. You don't care at all if we see a sell-off or if it goes up 20%, because you're holding for 5 years' time, you're holding for 10 years' time, you might be holding for your whole life. Who knows? This company could be absolutely massive and they could continue to be a big company for a really long time. We don't know where the space tourism sector is going. This is just the beginning. Right now, it's just these small flights into the atmosphere. Who knows, one day it could be going to Mars and back for a tourist flight. We don't know the potential of this company. They're the first to do so in an emerging industry, being the space industry, that's absolutely huge. And we know that it's going to be huge for a very, very long time. So that's just my thoughts. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Why? What are your price targets? I'd love to hear them. I want this community to be the best investing community on YouTube, where we all discuss and try to find the best winners. I want healthy discussions, not arguments, because at the end of the day, we're all here for the same reason, and that's try to make some money in the stock market and hopefully retire early and get some financial freedom. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please check out some of my other videos. I'll leave them at the end of this one, and I will see you all in the next video.